Hey, boo. Come on, let's go ahead and get into it. Oh, shit. As I say that, my third eye wants to itch. Oh, you could be getting downloads. Your third eye could be tingling a lot. You could be seeing signs, synchronicities, maybe even your intuition, right? Because that is what your intuition is, right? Let's go ahead and see what's going on here. We got the universe here. All right, let's actually read what the universe is. All right, let's read this. 2174. That adds up to 11, and that gives me the Justice card that also adds up to 2. Give me 1 second. Let's see what's going on here before we get into it. You've come far on your journey, and it's time to be rewarded for your efforts. This card symbolizes completion, triumph, peace, liberation, and fulfillment. Everything you've strived for is within your reach. Meet it halfway and grab it. The universe, that's a message I heard yesterday. I think I said that on here. The universe is the last of the major arcana cards and reflects the work that you've accomplished on your travels. But more importantly, it represents the wisdom that you've gained along the way. You should now honor and acknowledge the truly wonderful soul that you are and accept the vital part that you play in the bigger scheme of life. The world is yours to command. I've seen that. Oh, shit. I've seen that a lot. That sign. I've seen literally that sign. The world is yours. I've seen that sign so many times. On billboards, people having LED lights of that. Things of the sorts. Let's go ahead and get into it. The world is yours to command, and you're free to travel in whatever direction your heart desires. You're connected to everything in the cosmos. The universe card is a reminder that the same energy making up the stars in the sky, the same energy that's coursing through the universe, is in each and every individual. In ancient times, many believed that each star was the soul of one person. They also believed that these souls shine so brightly to guide others through the darkness. And so too can your wise soul. I like that. I like how that was read. Okay, I like how that was read. Okay. So, shit, the universe wants to bless you. 114 on my timer. Now, you may be seeing 4s, 1s a lot, 41s, 14s a lot. That's giving me the Temperance card, right? That is the Angel card, right? Let's get into it. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and higher beings. Oh, thank you, Kenneth. Thank you. Higher beings, can I go ahead and get a message for my collective? Hey, Wookiees. Hey, Wookiees. My name is Jay. I'm your neighborhood tarot reader. Hey. I don't believe in coincidences, so if you're here, you're always here for a reason, never for treason. All right. Before I came on here, I saw 1, 2, 3, and I also saw 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, your steps are being divinely ordered. I want to let you know that. So I don't know if some of you guys have been sitting here wondering, like, why the hell did I end up here today? Why did I not do anything today? Why did I do so much today? You could be wondering, like, what is this all going to amount up to? What is this going to add up to? Just hold on. Hold on. It may not make sense now. Have you ever heard of just come on. Ask questions later. Ask questions later. I don't want to hear none of that. Just come on. Have you ever heard that? All right. Well, that's what's going on here. Shh. Just come on. You could ask some questions later. Okay? I'm pretty sure that it'll be answered while we're walking through this anyway. Okay? So come on, let's go. What are you doing? All right? There's this moving energy. Okay? moving on, moving forward, not looking behind. And this is just what I'm picking up on here as well. All right. They want you to keep moving forward. Like your focus is right here. Your focus is right here. Don't no. Don't go. No. Don't go gazing over there. Focus right here. Focus right here. This is what they're telling you. Okay? You're focusing on something. All right? Whether this is your life, your business, your money, your job, the things that feed into you. I don't care. Your children, your family. I don't care. Okay, whatever this is, they want you to continue to focus on this. There's something that you're getting. All right, focus on it. Focus, okay? Don't let up on it now. Is what I'm picking up on here. Wisdom could be significant. A lot of you guys, look. I tell everyone this all the time. Plenty of people can be smart. Plenty of people are smart, but not a lot of people are wise. Not a lot of people are willing to learn, or maybe even endorse on life's lessons that they have been taught. Do you understand? And shit, some of you guys have even wrote it down. You've written these lessons down, journalized these things down, keyed them down. Noted. Mentally noted. Like, you've done this. This is what I'm getting here as well. All right, Pooh, so what is the message here? Damn, that was quick with the quickness. Oh, shit. This is the first card you got. This is one of the best cards. Do you know that? Hope. This is the star card. Okay? This is really, really different when it comes to this deck. Spiritual strength as well. I feel like you have the divines supporting you way more than you think. Woo! My bad, I had to pop my back. My shit. Let's go ahead and read hope for you. Right? Because just as much as I could sit here and give you an intuitive read, I want you to sit here and be educated just as much too. Right? Take some of these lessons along as well. That is what wisdom is. You're never too good to learn something. Please know that. Even if it does not involve you, I felt the same way. I've sat there and was like, why the fuck do I need to learn about this? You never know when you may need to use it. You never know. You never know when you may just run across someone and that becomes a benefit. Please know that. Please know that. I've run across multiple people. Do you see what I do as my job? There are hundreds of thousands. Go check out my page. I have over 1 million people who have viewed me. Okay? There are hundreds and thousands of people who have came to see me. All right? That have different types of lives, different type of careers, mindsets. You see why I've had to do my own, even if it didn't make sense to me, right? And I used to sit there and question the universe too, like, what the fuck? Why are you teaching me about scuba diving? What the fuck? Right? And it had nothing to do nothing. Why are you teaching me about the Earth's planetariums? Why? What the fuck? What do I need to do with this? Like, yes, I'd really sit there and be like, what the fuck? And I'd throw tantrums about it at points of time because I didn't want to take my time to learn shit that I just had found no interest in at that point. And then as time lingered on, you'd see why. You'll see why. I don't care if it's next week, next month, 3 months, 6 months from then. Please know that everything is never a coincidence. It adds up. Okay? If you actually pay attention. Alright? It just got weirdly quiet. Like, not even weirdly, like peacefully quiet. I like that. I'm not gonna lie, I like that. Let's go ahead and get into it. 66. It is on page 66. I don't know if you've been seeing sixes. That adds up to 12. That is giving me the hangman. I don't know if you've seen a different perspective. I don't know if you've been still waiting to see a different perspective. Still hanging low to see a different perspective. A different outlook on something. You could be going through some type of spiritual awakening as well. Right? The star card. That is a card of making the impossible possible. right? And I love this because I am one person who will sit here and be the person to tell you, you don't just get one miracle. You understand? You know the genie in the bottle, you gotta rub me the right way. It ain't nothing like that, okay? Okay? Actually, I lied. It is a little bit like that. You better rub God the right way, and I don't even mean for an appeasement. I don't even mean for an appeasement, because trust and believe God knows your heart. He knows your heart. So when you're sitting there and you're like, yeah, I'm just doing it because, oh yeah, slap on the wrist, nigga. Thank you. I saw someone say you preaching. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I hope, thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to anyone who's ever sitting here listening. Right? You're funny. Come on, let's go, man. Let's go. We're only 11 minutes in. This is a card that focuses on the qualities of hope, faith, healing, aspiration, success, and finally, enlightenment. So you definitely went through some type of enlightenment, different perspective, different outlook. I tell people this all the time, and I learned this from my own mentor. I love this woman, and I always love this woman. You know, she raised me at a point where no one, it's not even a could. No one wanted to, bitch. Like, I'm sorry to say, but my own parents got lazy, even. You know, my own parents got lazy, even, and I don't sit here and point a finger. I have deeper understanding now. I do. At almost being 27 years old, I'm very, very thankful for the understanding that I have. Nobody's life is perfect, and my dad died when he was 32. Just literally a month after 32. Okay, after his birthday, he died. Right? Boom. That is so young. That is so young. I'm almost 27. You understand? As I got older, I'm like, I used to think that was older, you know? And now that I'm almost reaching that age, I'm like, Jesus, that is so young. I could never see myself dying at 32. I just can't see myself doing that. I'm growing now. Like, I don't see myself. That's why I value things so much. I didn't see myself dying last year. I didn't see myself dying last year. I almost died last year. Okay? I went through a very horrible car accident, and it left me a paraplegic for almost a whole year. Okay? I don't know why God always keeps bringing this story up at night for you, but okay, this is like the 6th time I've said it at night. I don't know why, but okay. Boom. No, and I don't mean to laugh. It's just obviously I had to deal with that, right? Obviously that was me. I had to deal with that. I had to relearn how to walk, so I could rightfully sit here and smile about it, right? Because that shit. At points, a motherfucker can't sit here and walk the same walk I do. They can't, because I didn't even want to do it at a point in time. I didn't even want to do it. I gave up on my own self. It was tiresome. Especially whenever you fall back to, it wasn't even 1, it was 0. It wasn't even 1, it was 0. You understand? I don't know why I wanted to bring that up to you. The Hope card will help you show that the impossible can indeed become possible. And that's how I felt with the situation or my life now. I didn't think that I was going to be here. I didn't think that I was going to be in California. I didn't think after I relearned how to walk, I was going to get in my car, and the first thing I did was drive all the way to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. Oh, I'm going back to Cali. And I'm not even gonna sit there and say I didn't have a harsh time when I first got here. Absolutely, man, because I was still learning how to get back on my feet. It wasn't even just a financial point. It was a physical advantage. Man, know that finances don't matter if your body's not well. If your body's not good, how the fuck do you expect to go to work? What are you going to be running off? Huh? Because it's certainly not fumes. I couldn't push my body. My body, literally the way that I broke my hips. I shattered my pelvis. I shattered both of my kneecaps. I broke 2 of my toes and dislocated all of my fingers. Right? I also broke my tailbone. Right? I have a rod from my hip all the way down to my kneecap. Right? I hope you could sit here and understand where the disadvantages come from. Right? I don't need to sit here and be like, oh, pain and hurt and pain and hurt. Yes, I am in pain. Yes, I do hurt. But it's not here to, you see where I'm coming from. I'm just sitting here trying to express and explain where there was, and there still is hardship. Shit, I'm hurting right now. I'm hurting right now as we speak. Fuck, man. And I still move. I still keep it going. I still keep, because I'd rather be moving and going than sitting in the position where I was sitting in, which was in the wheelchair. I was sitting in a wheelchair. I remember when they had to teach me how to move in a wheelchair. You know? That was so difficult. You think it's easy moving in a wheelchair, learning how to be in a wheelchair, learning and being, you know, at a place where you were walking your whole life, and then, no. It's very, very different. Life changes for you. And I have even more of the utmost respect to anyone out there who has a disadvantage or disability out there. Because it's difficult for people out there. It is. And not only that, I don't know, people start victimizing you even more whenever you're in a place like that. I never received that help or that hand that was needed when I was perfectly capable. But as soon as I found myself in a wheelchair, shit, everyone wanted to hold the door open for me. Everyone wanted to all of a sudden feel sorry. Now that's the shit I didn't like, was sorry. Okay, I don't feel, no, what? Don't feel sorry for me. Don't ever feel sorry for me. You see, I'm still here. Even if I left, I would have been okay. And I'm okay with that. Right? I have that internal acceptance of that. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible and the difference between success over failure. And above all, who we are is the power of your belief. I remember when I had to go through physical therapy. I went through physical therapy for over 5 months. I was in an in-house physical therapy for over 5 months. So not only was I in the hospital for 4 months, I had to be transferred to an in-house therapy institution, right? Where you cannot leave. I had to stay there. I had to stay. That's how bad my injuries were. I had to stay there. I had to work on my injuries every day. Every day. So they were constantly having me in the physical therapy room, stretching my limbs, stretching my legs, because they don't tell you this. I never even knew this, but when your limbs break, they get stuck in a certain place. I didn't know that. It's like a rigor mortis. It's kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. It gets stuck in a certain place, right? So I want you to picture this real quick. This is my kneecap, right? This is my thigh, and this is my leg, right? This is how my leg was stuck. This is how my legs were stuck. So when I woke up from being in a coma, this is how my legs were stuck. All right? And we had to work on straightening them out. And they were like this, stiff. Stiff as a board, bitch. Every day. Do you know how much in pain I was in, you know, God is so good. Even whenever I was sitting there in so much pain, I was sitting there laughing. I don't know how I was laughing instead of crying. Of course, tears were coming out my eyes. But I was like, fuck, man. Like, I don't know how I still got through that. I still look at that and I'm like, I don't know how I got through that. I don't know how I got through that. I really don't. I really don't. And this is how you're going to sit here and look through the things that you went through as well. You can sit here and look through those things as of now, too. The things that you felt like were so impossible that you're still here for. You made through. You understand? So how was it impossible? Really? No, you determined it impossible. The people around you determined that shit impossible. You know why? Because they don't know what possibility looks like. They don't know what it being possible. They don't know what that shit looks like. They don't know what it feels like. They don't know what that journey, that adventure, that high, the highs and lows that come with it, right? Look like. They're not willing to risk for reward. They're not willing to do that. Soon others will be attracted and drawn to your inner light. You know what? Bless you, the adventurer. Bless you. Learn to share your experiences and lessons. For those around you will also realize by having faith and pushing forward where one may have felt no hope at all is the key to success. It's exactly how I felt. Because I had nothing to lean on. A lot of people, when they see a reward at the end of the tunnel, it gives them more of the encourage to move forward. Do you understand? Like, hell yeah, let's keep going, right? You know what my reward was? Getting to walk again. You know how scared that is? That's your choice? That is a choice that you, especially in your living body, it's not something outside of you. It's something in your body that you ultimately have the choice of choosing. What are you going to choose? Right? Are you going to swim or are you going to drown? That's all I got to say. You're being put in these type of situations. Are you going to swim or are you going to drown? Other people are also being put in these situations as well. Are they going to swim or are they going to drown? And you're seeing what is going on. Look at this shit. The disruption card, boom. That is the tower. Drip or Drown by Gunna. That is Gemini. Okay? This is the truth. I'm telling you the truth. The Ace of Swords was right there. Give me a second. Jesus. Oh, my fucking God, Jesus. I'm sorry, but my back was hurting me. My back was hurting me. I have long-term back problems now. Fuck. Even after being able to walk again, I still have to stretch my body and do other things like stretch my back. Every day. This is just an addition to what I have to do. Every day, shit. If that means that I have more of a chance of living, it is what it is. Right? My life almost got taken by the hands of another. It wasn't even by my fault. It was by the hands of another. And I was left for dead at the hospital. Shit. I never heard from nobody whenever that shit happened to me. And I mean that. I mean it. The only person who was there for me was God. It was God and them nurses. The nurses that he sat there and blessed me with. That had to sit there and change my bedding seats every night. The point where I had a staph infection from my legs. Getting infected. You understand? My stitches, my staples. Getting infected. Them having to lift my body up. Just to, figure these things out. Because I couldn't even lift myself up. I told you, I was paraplegic. I literally could not feel my legs. Imagine this. Now you can't tell me that the impossible isn't possible, bro.
Do I need to show you? Do I need to show you? Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. After this, go ahead and go look on my page after this. I'll go ahead and go post some videos and some photos of when I was in a wheelchair, when I was in the hospital, when I was blind, and I'm still deaf. You understand? I looked fucked up. I'm not even gonna lie. So please don't judge me. Don't judge me in my life of whenever I was in my time of need. You understand? I was in the hospital for almost over like 5.5, 6 months. I was fucked up. I thank God that I still have my peace of mind. I thank God that I still have everything. Navarro, I love you. Thank you, Bridget. Hey, I love you. Come on, my love. Let's give you a message. I don't ever want you to sit here and say that the impossible is not possible. You're looking. You need to look at yourself and see how you were made possible, my love. Bitch, can I be real? There was 1,000 little ones of you, little sperms of you, and your daddy balls, baby. There was 1,000 of you running up them eggs, boo, and you made it. Okay? You made it. That is the number one of making a motherfucker. You definitely, you trust and believe anything could have happened. Like, let's be real. You could have been miscarried. You could have been aborted. You could have been hurt. You see the dangerous shit that happens, especially in this world nowadays. Imagine what happened back then when your parents were up and awake. You understand? Anything could have happened. But yet, you were protected. Please know that. I don't ever want you to sit here and say that you were not favored. That you were not one of God's. You understand? You were one of God's children. And that is my belief. That is my belief of you. Let's go. Spirit. Angels. Ancestors. Higher beings. Boo, it's past Happy New Year's, but Happy New Year's, Walking Tall. Can I go ahead and get a message? Damn, boo, I'm gonna have to move these crystals if they just gonna be shaking like a stripper. Like, damn, boo. Can I go ahead and get a message? For my collective, if you don't got something good to say, I'm sorry, but I'm just not gonna be reading your message. Why are you talking to me? Why are you talking to me? If you don't have something lovely to say, why the fuck are you talking to me? Okay, if you don't have a super chat, if you don't have a super sticker, why are you talking to me? Leave me alone, bitch. 645, that is God talking to you. I want to let you know that. So when you see 645, 654, that is God talking to you, especially with the 0. You see how that changed quick with the 0 hyphenated? That is the universe as well, right? Let's get into it. Did I just sit here and say the universe, the world? Did I? Thank you. Thank you for always backing me up, babe. I love you. I love me some. Let's go. Everybody get up. I don't know why I'm hearing that. What? 'Cause you a good girl. Isn't that by Robin Thicke? I know you want it. I know you want it. Blurred Lines. That's what that song is called. Blurred Lines. I know you want it. Can't let it get past me. Most girls get classy. Go ahead getting at me. I don't know why that song is significant. Blurred Lines. Unsolicited. Parental advisory. I don't know why I'm like seeing that. Like, you know, when people put like parental advisory on their albums, on pictures, on nudity, on graphic things. I don't know. There's like not a blur. Maybe there is a blurred line in regards to how people are seeing you. Cellophane could be significant. This is the second time I picked up on that. Does anyone know what cellophane is? That is a clear, well, plastic. It's plastic, but it's clear. Like it's very, very clear. Let's see what's going on here. Blurred lines, and then we have the Eight of Wands right here. Blurred lines. Baby, can't you see I'm from Jamaica? I wanna make for me to dictator. Ain't no pretending, 'cause now you winning. I always wanted a I don't care if I'm talking to a man or a woman. Robin Thicke says something like, come meet your maker. Some shit like that. He says something like that in it. Let's go ahead and get into this. Blurred lines. The moon right behind this. Something is an illusion. Like someone is not seeing something. I don't know. Are they not seeing the full picture of something? You understand? That is illusion. That is not seeing something all the way. This could also be fear. Intuition. Right? The Eight of Wands. Blurred lines. Your ancestors could be attacking people. I gotta be honest. Like the universe, your ancestors could be attacking folks, whooping ass. This is what I'm getting here as well. I don't know. That song, the video of it kind of rubs me wrong a little bit, right? Because Robin Thicke, cool, he's a married dude, but he comes off like, you know, I'm willing to pay for the pussy. And that, I gotta be honest, like I'm willing to pay for it. You know, I don't know how else to come about that. A little bit of like an R. Kelly, like, who wants to go back to the States? Come get your green card. He said that on a motherfucking concert, bitch. He said, who wants to come back to the States? He said, come get your green card. What is this? What the fuck is this? Do you have your... He said, do you have your passport? 1:44 on my timer. What the fuck is this? There could be some communication. What the fuck is this? There could be some type of communication, right? That is the Eight of Wands. That is back and forth communication. That could also be, that is giving me spiritual, supernatural things going on in the background. Okay, like people could be wondering, or just even sitting here, this could even be you. Like, what the fuck? Why did this go on? What the hell? You could be sitting here questioning things. Didn't I just sit here and tell you about stop asking questions, just go? Stop asking questions, just go. This is what I'm getting here as well, right? You're needing to trust. The sun is significant. The sun and the moon is very significant as well. Let's go ahead and get into it. Stop to America. GR. Temujin, how are you? GR, you a real one for that, yo. You a real one for that. Wouldn't you like? Hell no, I'm sorry, yeah. I'd be liking to get a little laugh. Come on. What is the message here? With the Eight of Wands. There could be some type of quick communication that is coming in through for you as well. Something that could have been hidden. So something that was not seen. The Three of Wands. This has to do with higher self. This also has to do with moving forward. right? Leaving something behind, turning your back and leaving something behind. Didn't I sit here and tell you something about that? Moving forward and not turning back, learning back. No, because we don't need to learn backwards. But we're not moving ass backwards, love. We're not moving ass backwards. You understand? All right. Okay. You can't sleep? Let me put you in a chokehold. Go to bed. Shh. You can go to sleep. No, I'm kidding. I be playing too much. My negative ear is ringing. We're going to go ahead and see why. 7. 111 on my timer. You could be needing to trust your intuition, especially on the negative shit that's going on. Whoa, they just gave me too many goddamn, I'm not taking all of that. Can I go ahead and get one more? With the 3 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. And you still... Okay. Why did my negative ear ring? Why did my negative ear ring? The 2 of Wands. There could be people who are trying to make you doubt your intuition, doubt what you're wanting to do, trust. You're needing to trust yourself, the Hierophant. You're needing to trust that God is telling you to move forward as well. That is the Hierophant. That is my God card, right? This is also around marriages, relationships, commitments, education, higher self of learning, or higher, you know, a higher sense of education, whether this is around you, actually going to school, things of the sorts like that. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. You could even be needing to listen because you are being moved. You are being moved. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. God could be talking to you. And this is what I'm picking up on here. Clarify the 2. Well, give me one more. Why did my negative ear ring? Right? Look, I'm telling you, the full card right there. You could be already taking a new risk on new adventures. A restart, a refreshment, a new start on something. The Sun card, the Devil. The Devil could also be being exposed. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. These could be people that you moved forward from. People, family members, friends. This is what I'm getting here as well. People who made foolish decisions. God could be sitting here and telling you to turn your back on these people as well, because they have made foolish decisions. I got to be honest. The Hermit. That is withdrawing. That is withdrawing from people. Withdrawing from things. The 9 of Swords, because something is fucking with you. Something is fucking with you. It is. It's messing with you, my love. I love you, Navarro. I love you so much, you bad bitch, you. Right. And I don't know. I haven't seen Unthinkable. I don't know. I haven't seen her in a second. I don't know if Unthinkable maybe just had her baby. Temujin, I love you so much, you bad bitch. I don't know if Unthinkable. She's one of my mods, y'all. I think she had her baby. And if she did, I want to say I love you, Unthinkable, and congrats, right? I'm sitting here and I'm praying for you, and I'm just hoping you're doing good regardless, right? And I hope you come across this message and know that you were in my thoughts and in my heart. And I love you so much, my woman. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. I love all of you. Let's go ahead and... The 3 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, the Moon, the Ace of Swords, and the King of Cups. What is at the top? We got the 8 of Cups right here. A lot of you guys could have definitely even decided to move forward. You need to trust yourself. There are a lot of people who are sitting here trying to confuse you right now with the 7 of Cups here. And it's because they're on their own delusions. They are set out on their own delusions. There is a lot of delusion here. A lot of people who are working or operating off of their emotions as well. This is what I'm picking up on here. There was a lot of emotions here, a lot of cups. There could have been someone who drank. A lot drinks could be significant. Tarot could be significant. I see a deck of tarot cards right there. Someone could have got a reading. Someone could need to go get a personal reading if you were sitting here and confused about a direction, where to go, how to be. Do you understand? These are the points where you're needing to connect with yourself. I'm not saying you need to come get a reading with me. You can definitely go get a reading with whoever you feel comfortable with, right? Or even just getting more better of a sense of learning, right? But sitting here and gazing through like you're window shopping is going to make you very confused. I'm just being honest with you, my love. I'm just being honest with you. Sitting here gazing through all these tarot readers, sitting here gazing through all these messages, it's going to do nothing but continue to confuse you. Do you understand? God could also be sitting here showing you like where you need to invest. What you need to invest in, whether this is your time, whether this is your expense. Like, I don't care if this is $5. I don't care if this is $35. I don't care if this is $100. You're needing to invest in your life. I'm just being real. I don't know where you're at in your life, where you're sitting here. Game was never free. Game was never free. I want to let you know that. 41:11 on my timer. So if you're sitting here, again, you could sit here and get your own information from God yourself as well. Just ask. Just ask, right? I sit here and tell you this all of the time too. You could sit here and do your own little things as well. But when there's reasons for people like me around, right? There's reasons for this. And it's for moments like this right here. So if you do decide to come get a reading, or if you would like to come get a reading, I offer personal readings, and they are for $45. All right, you could definitely hit me in my email. It is in the bio. And thank you. Right, other than that, I'm just being real. Some of you guys could actually even be tarot readers yourself, and you could still be very confused. You're needing to go get a tarot reading, dearie, or put the deck down. Connect with yourself. You got this. Okay? Look. I know this could even just be a very intuitive person. Right? Absolutely. Look, shine. I'm telling you, huh? I love that. I love how you guys think. Thank you for that, Temujin. I love you, mommy. I hope you've been doing so good, mama. I hope you've been doing so good. The Five of Cups. Again, this could even be around some type of delusion. You're needing to see past something. You're not seeing something. You're just not. Okay? You're not seeing something. Ace of Swords. And you're needing to see through something. That is the truth. That is communication. King of Cups. So you are at this balance. Okay? This is what I'm getting here as well. The Knight of Swords. This could actually even be coming in very quickly. Four of Cups. This could even be something that you were rejecting at a point in time. Maybe even ignored or was discontent, bored of. Didn't I just sit here and tell you about don't get bored of education? Don't get bored of knowledge and information, things that are good for you, because you never know when it'll be good for you, right? You never know when you need to use that. Well, this is, I don't know why, but I'm just telling you what this is. I hope someone is listening. I hope someone is listening, right? It's not just that. No. Someone will learn themselves. I don't need to sit here and overly explain. You will learn yourself, my dear. I gave you the answer. Either you take it or you keep doing what you've repetitively been doing, and it's going to keep you in this cycle of on and on and on and on and on and on and on, and you're going to end up right back here like, damn. This little bitch. Yes, this little bitch right here. How you doing? Shit. Shit, big bitch. Actually put a big B on it for shorty. Alright? There could be a lot of people that you've moved on from. Turned your back, and like this could even been a long time ago. 3 months ago, 5 months ago, 7 months ago even. Right? Up to a year ago. Right? This is what I'm getting here. There could be a lot of people who are emotionally disbarred over you. They are very, very depressed, sad, fucked up. This is what I'm getting here. And that is the truth. And you're just chilling. You're chilling like the unknown villain. I don't know. Why is the Three of Wands here? The Four of Pentacles. You need to hold back and keep moving forward. That's what God wants you to do. He wants you to stay committed to whatever you've been doing. Hold back and move forward. Two of Swords, the Four of Cups. Trust. Even when you don't know what to trust. That is what faith and trust is, my dear. All right. Six of Wands, because you're going to have the victory. You're going to have the win. Okay. You're going to have the rewards. Right. Risks involve reward. Okay. I want to let you know that. You may not even see this coming. All right. This is what I'm getting here as well. You could be deciding to let go of things too. Things that you finally decided to make a choice about. You have flying monkeys around you. So you have people who sit here and watch you. You have people who sit here in, like, groups. You may even have a group of people who are watching you, like someone's family. I don't want to get that deep into things. I'm not that type of conspiracy theorist, but I have picked up on stuff like that. Not even in conspiracy theory, government systems, boards, Masons, Freemasons, things of the sorts like that, watching. So yeah, we're just going to keep going. We're going to keep going real quick. The Three of Wands. The Two of Swords. Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's what I'm getting here. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Yep. Why is the Seven of Cups here? We're not going to get that into it. Why is the Seven of Cups here? The Knight of Wands. These are people who are inconsistent that you have a boundary on, or who you have blocked, or the universe has blocked from you as well. This is what, look, the World. No. You know what I just heard? That's how you know when a lesson is done with a lot of people. Have you ever met a person again after you were done learning a lesson from them? Did you ever see that person again? You guys could have lived in the same city even. Did you ever see that person again? I don't know why I'm hearing about this. Did you ever see that person again? I don't know. I saw something else, and someone was like, and that's why I hate social media, because that's a toxic form of keeping us connected. It's a connection that does not need to be there. And I believe that. I believe that. I believe that. Because you'll just be swerving through. And then you'll see some bitches you don't want to see. That's how I feel anyway. That's how I feel. You'll see somebody you don't want to see. You'll see those. Add on your friends list. People who you may know. No. Or you get those urges. That, not me personally, but I've heard people out there, you get those urges, to go look. To go, curiosities, that's natural, cool. Go look. But you might not like what you find. Right? That's another thing. That's another thing. The World card. These are things that you've already ended things with. These are people who are in a cycle. They're continuously in a cycle. Did I just sit here and tell you this? Don't keep yourself in a cycle. You better break out of that, my dear. You better break out of it. And I'm telling you this as well. Like, I'm going to keep telling you this. You have your own tarot readers who will keep you in cycles. Do you understand? Thinking you have people watching you. Thinking you have people doing this. Thinking you have people doing that. Retaliation. All different types of shit. And a lot of those things aren't even happening. It's a delusion. Don't fall into a tarot reader's delusion. I don't give a fuck how many followers they have. There are thousands of people out there who are delusional. Who are willing. It's just like your belief on your zodiac sign. I'm pretty sure you think your zodiac sign is the best zodiac sign, right? Well, I beg to differ, right? Well, I'm pretty sure you'd fight me on that, right? You'd fight me on that because your zodiac sign, I'm a Pisces. So how about I just say that? I'm a Pisces. To me, personally, I feel like Pisces are the best. Not really. But I feel like Pisces are the best, and you could never tell me different. You could never tell me different. We are the 12th zodiac sign, right? So I embody all zodiac signs. I embody all zodiac signs, right? I take what is ever at the start that gets thrown all the way at the end, right? I'm actually telling you the truth around things like this, but I don't know. It's like people trying to put emphasis on things. It does not just have to even be a zodiac sign, right? This could be on anything. You know, it's like people feeding into those YouTube videos. I don't know. I've seen those sometimes. You know, you know, I don't know. These are like AI videos of people talking in the background, talking about, you know, oh, they never believed in you, and they never supported you, and they wanted to kill you when you were down and falling, and now, and it's all the Joker. I don't know. I've seen AI videos like that distributed on YouTube. Stop being fed lies. Yes, be empowered, but be empowered by the truth. Why would I feed you lies? That's not what God feeds you. That's not what God's people feed you. Because you'll always be hungry. You'll always grow hungry. You will always be hungry, I promise you. You will always be thirsty. Because you need to have that sense of security in self. It shouldn't just be off of the next person. So yes, like I said, I'm probably the only tarot reader who's going to tell you that. I'm going to keep telling you. You don't ever have to get a reading from me. You can go get a reading from somebody else if you'd like to. But I love the support, always. But no, you don't always need me. That is what your tarot readers are actually there for. They're supposed to be teaching you. They're supposed to be teaching you, not just telling you about your baby daddy, your baby mama, your family, and the conniving things that they do. The losses, the wins, what's coming next. It's not just about that. You see, and they contradict themselves because they sit here and they'll think that makes them sound smart. Talking about, oh, you know, this is what the spiritual journey is about, yourself. But you've done nothing but talk about everybody the fuck else, bitch. You talked about everybody else, ho. But moi. But apparently this is supposed to be about me. Huh? Because I just heard about Cameron doing this, and I heard about, I don't know, Thames doing this, and I heard about, you know, Lady London doing this, and I heard about Jeffrey doing this, and, you know, this is what's coming up next, and this is what my boss is doing, and this is what the world is looking like, and this is what the neighbors are doing, and your own, the thing, they're not lying when they tell you that life is full of distractions and you're feeding right into it and not even knowing that you're feeding right into it. Why is the Five of Cups here? The Seven of Pentacles. What are you waiting for, my love? Keep moving. Keep building. Keep doing. Okay? There could be people who are sitting here sad, waiting, left waiting. Seven of Pentacles with the Five of Cups. The Strength card that you've withdrawn and are doing new things. You are now like representing a new piece of you. A new presentation of you. This is what I'm getting here as well. Like you are showing a new version of you, especially to the world right now. This is what I'm getting here. To yourself. At that, you could have been resting for a while. You could have been rejuvenating, meditating for a while, reflecting for a while. Well, now it's time to step back out. This is what I'm getting here as well. A lot of people could have been sitting here betting on the fact that you were going to sit here sad, fucked up, desperate, hopeless, and helpless. I swear to God, they were sitting here betting. That is what the Seven of Pentacles is, love. That is money. People could have really bet on that. That is so fucking sad. Comprehend that. Someone betting that you're going to fail and then getting a kick out of it. That is sick. That is sick. That is sick. Tamajan, I'm so sorry. Let me see this. Why is the moon here? Well, now they're being kicked. They're being kicked the fuck down at that. Clarify the moon. Why is the moon here? The Ace of Cups. You could be being rewarded secretly. So this could be being hidden by the universe. Not everyone needs to see your blessings. Not everyone needs to see your overpour, your outpour. Six of Pentacles. Not everyone needs to see how you're being blessed. But no, people are seeing a little bit of it. They're seeing it from bits and pieces of it. They're seeing it in places. I don't know if it's what you're wearing. I don't know if it's what you eat. I don't know if it's what you drive. I don't know if it's what you buy. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, shit, these motherfuckers be looking in the trash, seeing the shit that you... That's very weird. That's very weird if you ask me. That's very weird if you ask me. Very weird. And you gonna sit here and tell me a motherfucker don't sit here and look up to you? They don't look at you? They don't pay attention to you? But want to say all these ugly things about you. Towards you. That is the truth. This is the truth, babe. You got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles out here. You're getting an outpour of a lot of things, especially in truth, clarity, conversation, speaking what you feel is right, hearing what is right, seeing what is right. This is what I'm getting here as well. I'm getting an outpour of these things as well. I'm telling you, the Ace of Pentacles, this is a new beginning. This is a blessing. This is money being endoused on you. There's a lot of money here. Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. This is a lot of money being given. A lot of things being given. I'm telling you. There could be a lot of people who are really, really materialistic to the point where they're willing to hurt others for money. They're willing to do desperate things, dangerous things for money. Please be careful out there, y'all. Be careful out there. I'm telling you. I've been around this. You understand? No. Clarify the Ace of Cups with the moon. The Page of Pentacles, I'm telling you. You may even be getting this increments at a time. Not only that, again, your intuition is steering you. So you've been getting a lot of guidance. A lot of guidance to do things. Even if it's not making sense at this moment, my love. No, it'll make sense right after you do it. Maybe not even in that instance. Give it a moment. Give it a moment. Okay? You're being nudged to do things, to contact people, to do this, to do that, to make calls, to drive here, to do that, to write this down. Do it. Please do it. Stop denying. Stop denying and declining. It's going to eat you up and make you go fucking crazy until you do it. You understand? It's to help you. It's not to hurt you. It's to help you. That's your intuition helping you. Hey, we're trying to sit here. I'm telling you, please. So if that means investing that little bit of money to get that outpour of what you need, this is what I'm picking up on here as well, right? Like investing in those tarot readings, investing in that look, investing in that little piece of clothing, investing in that paperwork, investing in that. Invest in it. Stop. What are you doing? Why are you denying yourself the sweetness? Why? Why do you deny yourself the honey? Why? Why? There's no... We all work together as a community. Whether you see this or not, we all have our own place and position where it all works together, even if we do not see it, right? That is how bees operate. They may not see what every other worker is doing, but no, it all comes into place the way it needs to, right? Okay. Well, you're being met halfway. It's time for you to start meeting universe, God, co-creator, source, halfway. It's time to start meeting someone halfway. Stop sitting here expecting someone just to sit here and meet you all the way. That is not fair. And honestly, I'm not going to do that. I'm not that person. Me personally, if you met me, shit, you met the right person. I'm all about reciprocity. So just as much as you give me, I give you back ×2 in return. That is what I do here. No, you don't know what you receive when you bless me. I'm just being real. When you bless another individual who may be just as hardworking out there, who knows what you just may receive? All right, let's keep going. And I love you, Timothy. I love you. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you're not wrong. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. The King of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups. This is you. You are extremely abundant and satisfied. Extremely abundant. Abundance isn't just riches. It's the freedom. It's the freedom of expense as well. It's the happiness. The shit. Waking up. Shit, your bills are paid. Shit, they're getting there. Shit, you saved some more. You scored some more money. Shit, you got food in the fridge. The TV, the lights are on. It's not just the luxury of things. Life is a luxury too. Living is a luxury too, love. Clarify the Ace of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles, and that is the truth. You are doing good. You are doing more than good. You're doing fantastic. Fantastico. Okay? I don't want anyone to ever sit here and tell you different. Hey, Kizzy, how are you? And you have even more good messages, good things coming to you. This is what I'm getting here as well. You are standing in your power. And there has been a successful transition, ending, transformation. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Especially surrounding your independence, your financial independence. The way that you're in regards or disregards of things. This is what I'm getting here as well. This could even be single. A lot of you guys could be sitting here wanting to be single. Wanting to strive for more singleness, independence in this sense. Because you find yourself more powerful in that perspective. Look, I'm seeing two people off in the distance, and then here's you in your car. Here's you on your horse, you know, your good old steed. You feel me? Yep. And that's what I got. Oh, you. And you're comfortable with that. I'm not sitting here saying you're going to be alone for the rest of your life, but I'm talking to people who are pretty comfortable with where they are at in life right now. It's time for a new mission. That's what I'm getting here. It's time for a new mission. Clarify the King of Cups. Or is the King of Cups here? The Lovers. The Ten of Pentacles. Who is this King of Cups to my collective? This could be a lover. This is you reflecting. You have done enough reflecting. You know exactly what you want to do. You know exactly who you are. You know exactly where you want to be, how you want to be. Okay? You know what type of choices you're going to make. I feel like you actually made the right choice. This could have even been in regards to a person. I got to be honest. Times are tough sometimes. It is what it is. Relationships aren't perfect. Jobs aren't perfect. You're not perfect. What? I want to hear you say you are so I can smack you upside your head, little bitch. Alright? Let me examine your whole body. I'm talking about the ins and the outs. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Too impersonal, huh? I don't know what to tell you. You said you're perfect. You don't have an issue with that. You shouldn't have an issue. I wouldn't find any imperfections. I shouldn't have nothing but greater to say, right? If you so damn perfect, motherfucker. I'm just being real. I wouldn't have anything to say about you anyways, my love. But I'm just saying. Why is the Lovers here? The High Priestess. You know what type of choice you need to make. The Fool. And this may even be taking a new risk on a new love. A new love for self. A new love for something. This could even be a person. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? The Page of Cups. I feel like you're about to be very, very surprised because your ancestors are about to bring you something. That's a double confirmation on the Star. You are being restored, renewed, walking in your divine path. This is what I'm getting here as well. I don't know if you've been eating sweets. I saw some cookies yesterday. You know what they were called? Divine cookies. They were cookies that were stuffed, right? There was icing stuffed cookies, peanut butter, chocolate stuffed cookies. You know, that's making me want to get out real fast before I get out of here. I apologize. Hold on. My food deck. So this is the energy you're in. Once again, this is another confirmation. Two of Wands. Move forward. Move forward. What is the message here? What is the message here? What is the message here? Keep your back turned and move forward. Mind your business. Mind your business, boo. Mind your business. Steady. Steady and slow. I didn't even hear slow. I heard steady wins the race. Keep being steady. Keep building that same momentum that you have been building. King of Swords. You know what the fuck you doing. And that's period, point, and blank. You're also moving from slow people. Moving around from slow people. Maybe even liars. Pathological liars. People from the past. People that you now see the way that you need to. And you are not sorry about it. You are not sorry. Nine of Swords. This could even been something that you were stressed about at a point in time. Maybe even people who had you stressed up. And you just not... Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Nine of Cups. Did I just sit here and tell you steady wins the race? Got a pocket full of chicken. That's exactly what you finna have. A pocket full of fucking chicken. A pocket full of money, boo. A pocket full of money. And it's all because of the productivity. Okay? You continuously moving. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. The Strength card. Keeping on going even when you didn't have the strength to. Even when you didn't have the strength to. This is what I'm getting here as well. I feel like there's also people who are slowing you down from your fulfillments. And you need to withdraw from these things. They could be secretly hiding this. I gotta be real. Clarify the King of Swords. Look at this. The Seven of Swords is right there. Clarify the King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here? The Page of Cups. You're accurate. You're very accurate. I feel like this is also a liar. This could be several liars. This could even be a Scorpio, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a Taurus, a Leo, who are wanting to come and apologize to you because what goes around comes back around. This is what I'm getting here as well. Yeah, Two of Swords. And this is someone you've already made some type of decision around. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. This could have definitely even been a connection at a point in time. Someone that you could have even lived with. Someone that used to withhold a lot from you. You could also withhold from this person now too. Withhold your energy, time, money, expense. This is something you're needing to do. This could even be someone with a child. Someone you have a child around. You could feel stressed. You could feel stressed. You could be needing to take some type of person's information. Even if it sounds a little brutal. They have an honest intention. This is what I'm getting here as well. They have an honest intention. They may sound harsh in the way that they direct their words, right? But they have really good intention in the way that they, or what they want for you. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Okay? And this is actually going to help release a lot of your burdens too. A lot of that baggage, a lot of that weight, maybe even take it all the way home, you understand, to the point where you wanted to finish this task. This is what I'm getting here as well. All right. You see how my head started itching, everything. Everything started itching. Why is the Six of Cups here? Ooh. Why is the Six of Cups here? The Page of Swords. You have people from your past watching you. The King of Wands. It could definitely even be this fire sign. This possessive, aggressive motherfucker. Like, someone who wants a second chance. This could have been someone who you felt like looked really, really good. But looks didn't match what was going on. That's what I'm getting here as well. These are several people. This could even be people that you had a sexual connection with. Knight of Swords. They're all coming back around. Why? Why? All of a sudden, why? All of a sudden, why? The Temperance card. Because you're at peace. Because you're chilling. I'm screaming. Because you could be investing in yourself. You could be investing in other things. Your bread could be going up as well. The Moon card. You could really be hiding a lot of stuff. And, you know, curiosity kills the cat. Let them find out where you're at. They're not gonna like it. They're not gonna like it. You're doing very efficient. 222. You're right where you need to be. You're right where you need to be. Ain't shit else happening. The Star. You're right where you need to be. You are the star. You are the star. Didn't I just sit here and read about that? The star. Right? How a lot of souls are the constellation of stars. Didn't I just sit here and talk about that? Right? Right? Look, so what are you sitting here stressed about? You are God's child, my love. You are one of God's favorites. Stop sitting here stressed. Stop. I'm done reading. I've already pulled out 2 decks on that ass. If you'd like a reading, maybe this was just your sign. Come get a reading from your girl. I always love the support, and I'll be up for a couple more hours. I will also have some free time tomorrow. Feel free to come send me an email. My email is in the bio. My name is Jay. I'm your neighborhood tarot reader.